don't see anything as a mystery. I don't see anything as a contest. Everything to me is pretty much here's what we should do. Let's do it. I'm that type of person. When I watch like those Datelines or 2020, I'm still watching it going, why are these people still doing this shit? You know, why are they still involved in extortion, exploitation, and why are they still buying and selling insurance policies to have people pay extortion to even get rid of their dead bodies? Why is this happening? This absolutely makes no sense whatsoever. It's clinically insane. What the hell is wrong with these people? Being an intelligent person requires, just doing the right thing. And doing the right thing is not dictation, legislation. It's education and the liberation from anything that requires dictation, legislation, and aggressive and psychotic behaviors. In El Paso, they're sitting there stopping traffic, which causes more global warming and pollution and disease. And then they're building this new bridge because it's going to help the flow of the traffic better. And, you're like, it doesn't make any sense. All the expanding road repairs, building hospitals, new hospitals and stuff. We should be going in the exact opposite direction. I knew that in 2013. And, I've had this with people, that have talked to me in town and the people at the forts when I've talked to them. And I'm like, when you're an intelligent person, okay, and like Judy Krishnamurti explained, intelligence is a derivative of love. It requires love. Okay. If you're not a loving person, you're not intelligent. Okay. You can be cunning, you can be conniving, you can be manipulative, okay, with what you're doing, but it's not intelligent, right? You don't do things that are intelligent. And I'm watching PBS NewsHour, and I'm like, why are these people doing this stuff with the whole thing, with the lady standing there talking to these people, talking about farming, and they keep talking about how to make their livelihood, how to make money, how to, and it's like, but you're farming. How much food do you need? Well, no one should have to buy and pay for land. Well, the big thing is it's like when Solomon was king of Israel, okay? When people had problems like this, they would go and find out what they're doing wrong, like what happened with the guy during the Dust Bowl in Oklahoma. And they were doing it wrong because they were cash cropping and over screwing up the ecosystem. Okay, so he said, you guys are going to have to stop trying to make so much money off the crops. You're going to have to do certain things to rotate your crops and rotate fields and stuff like that to maintain the ecosystem. Because what's more important is the ecosystem, so you can continue to have food from it than making as much money. But, it's bizarre. Okay. Now, the only thing that makes any sense, okay, there is no magic God, and Jesus isn't a magic, omnipotent God. Okay. So if Jesus is in the future, and we're talking Jesus of Nazareth, who was crucified at Calvary, then he was scientifically moved there by corporations. Do you understand? He wasn't, it was an act of human beings. It wasn't a, quote, act of God. Like I told you about people dying from cancer and then people saying it's an act of God and they pray, oh, God, help me. It's like, help yourself. Get up and do the right thing. Be a loving, trustworthy, faithful person. Isn't that what Jesus says in the Bible? What about mercy? If you want a merciful society and a group of people, you're going to have to be capable of mercy yourself. Are you too afraid to be merciful because you're afraid that other people won't be merciful with you? Set the standard. And people asked him that about being healed, and Jesus got upset with him and turned around and said, heal yourself. Have the courage right now to stand up and get up and do the right thing. Really love, don't be afraid. Okay. If you're afraid to love, in the anger of having been a fool, like the Billy Joel song, you won't have love. You'll have Mike Judge's Beavis and Butthead in the bathroom, that's the escape room, the Bonersaurus, and you'll sit and laugh. They'll do that for money, and you think it's funny. And that guy's all complaining because he can have sex. He has too much sex, and I don't get any. And he kills the TV, right? And you're watching. It's supposed to be funny. It's like, yeah, it was supposed to be funny back in the 1990s, guys. Now it's just overkill of complete and utter, stupidity. And no one can say that stupid that long and other people be entertained by it and think that there's some intrinsic value to Beavis and Butthead, because there's not. When Patrick used to watch it, because the other kids did, I said, son, it's just, you laugh because you have idiots like that at school, but you don't act like them. You may joke around and say you're acting like them, but not really be like them. That's the only thing that's really funny from it. And Adam, it's pretty funny because Adam was a right-wing conservative, but his dad was watching Beavis and Butthead with him. He started laughing because, "What, you think it's funny, Dad?" Because he was very conservative. He goes, "Well, when I was growing up, there's this pair called Cheech and Chong." He goes, "This is the Cheech and Chong of your generation. Dave, it's me, Dave. Open the door. The cops are here." Like, Dave's not here. Those three little pigs. They are. Oh, Santa. Yeah, man, I did a gig with him in Pittsburgh, right? Basketball coach said he kicked me off the team for wearing high heel sneakers and acting like a queer, but I don't care. I'm a big rock star and I make a lot of money. And the Ozzy Osbourne commercial, don't freebase that stuff. We're not. We're using it for electrolytes. Don't snort it. No, we're going to drink it. It's supposed to be funny. You're destroying your existence with drugs, not understanding the meaningful beauty of your existence. Multimillionaires in a limo telling you not to use stuff you put in water to keep you hydrated, or put in drinks to keep you hydrated, is drugs, right? All that stupid stuff these people do. They think it's entertainment, and it's not. Okay. And I don't doubt what I'm doing. When I sit there and see things on TV that correlate with what I'm talking about, because I'm talking about what the fuck's on TV, and to make it seem like this guy's a wacko. I have to keep ahead of things to help you guys help yourselves. Like I said, if I have to do the technology stuff all by myself, you're not going to be able to go back in time and say I helped. And that's pretty pathetic. It's largely one man has to save your children from not attempting to get up. Shakespeare, our doubts are traitors that stop us from attempting because we fear to attempt. So don't doubt. Like me and the young man out here, you got to believe in the Lord and have faith in God, and don't doubt the truth. The truth is life is eternal, grace is infinite, and then you share, care, give in accordance to need, build to last, because you're talking about an eternal life through infinite glory. And if you're not Psalms and Proverbs in it, then you to Jesus Christ and go back to start to begin, like in Genesis and Revelation. Okay, so life is eternal, grace is infinite, care, share, given accordance to need, built to last. Okay. If you're not doing that, forgive debt and trespass, love one another, eternal, faithful peace. You go back to start to begin. And we've been trying to talk people in this for thousands of years. Now it's obvious that the forgive debt and trespass and love one another, eternal, faithful peace is to go. Life is eternal, grace is infinite, share, care, given accordance to need, built to last. So I think we need to focus more on life is eternal, grace is infinite, care, share, give, because it's obvious, forgive debt and trespass, love one another, eternal, faithful peace. The technology should already be aware of that. Okay, so we need to go back to start again. Life is eternal, grace is infinite, share, care, given accordance to need, built to last. Forgive it, what's money? You keep asking for money. It's obviously some kind of game death trap thing that rich people are doing most likely. Yeah, it seems like that. So I'm going to go work on the air conditioner by assholes and any good people out there that might be able to watch. All right, peace.